So it's 2019, the year of the pig. It means prosperity in many Asian countries. So I hope you all become rich this year. I also hope you had a wonderful first week of the new year. For me, most of the time I spent with my family, with my wife. I had a good time. I got a little lazy, had lots of beer. So I couldn't get much work done, but as you can see here, I changed out the looks. I tried creating a new scene for my game. The way I set this up is that I can always change the assets, things like the 3D models or the animations. I can always change those things. I can always change the art without changing the code. And that is exactly what I did. So I tried creating a new scene without changing too many things. And just in case you didn't know, most of my animations come from mixamo.com or the Unity Asset Store. Here we have mixamo.com, and we also have the Unity Asset Store. We have some cool assets. Basically, all I'm doing is gathering assets or online art, meaning things like 3D animations or 3D models, textures, things that make the game look good. I gather those things and put them together. That's all I do. And I write code so that they would work together. I set up the numbers and all the settings so that they would work together towards the general direction that I'm taking with this game. But even that alone, I guess, takes a lot of time, takes a lot of thinking, some work. And since I'm not an artist, it's always difficult for me to find the right art that goes in line with the direction that I'm taking. But I guess I just got to continue to update and upgrade and continue to add new stuff, more mechanics and more enemies and more variations until eventually all these things will come together to form a single chaotic scene. Right now, everything's kind of empty. I just have the player. I haven't imported the enemies. So things are just, by themselves right now, not really interacting with each other. But eventually I'll have them all come together. For this video, most of the changes are under the hood. I mean, other than switching out the assets, there isn't much updates. For example, let me just show you one of them. So if I go back to the scene that I was working on in the previous video, if you remember the slow motion camera, I switched that from a linear interpolation into a smooth dam, which is not much of a difference, but I guess it's a little more pleasing to the eye. So let me just show it to you again. It's a little smoother, smoothing in and out, I guess. But little things like this, I'm always changing or updating or upgrading. And if you're working with Unity, you might want to check out this website called How to Lerp Like a Pro. Lerp as in linear interpolation, I think. Or smooth step here. And so all these things I've been adding, and I hope one day eventually this will sort of look like an actual video game. Something that is challenging and exciting and fun, hopefully. I've also been testing out different characters, like this guy right here. It's just that this guy doesn't look as good as the previous one. So he can do the exact same things. It's the same code, just a different skin. But I like this character. This character is called Liam from the Unity Asset Store. And there's something about this wimpy protagonist that I think people like. And based on reading the comments, I think people like this character. And I like him too. So here's Liam from the Unity Asset Store. And for the background or the enemies, I plan on using something else. Synthi Studios. I think their work is really nice with the 3D models, but then they don't do animations. So I got to find the animations in other places. Again, I got to put them all together. And I've been pretty lazy this week, but it's the New Year's. I'll start focusing again tomorrow. I hope you have a nice holiday. Spend time with your family. Have lots of beer, like I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Bye-bye.